Rock wins. Then what? Remember, it's not the first move. It's not the first move.
Yeah.
The second move. So how could Rock, if he won, how could he in his first defense or second defense, or what could he do to elevate a guy that's still there?
Do you think Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal Championship at WrestleMania?
Possibly, because Cody would be a full timer,
Yes.
and Cena, Roman, he wants to take some time off anyway. I'm hearing, because he has worked pretty steady for the last 3 years.
Well, he's got that new schedule where he's worked less in 2022.
Well, I would say he's earned it because he's worked very, very hard, and but I think Cody would be a good champion, a great champion, because he knows what he's doing, and he's been around it all his life. He's like Vince. He's a lifer. He's spent his lifetime in this business from the time he was like a kid, 4 or 5 years old. He was always around wrestling. You know, I never met him. I don't know why, but I never met him the times I was in Florida with Dusty and all those other times I was around Dusty. I wasn't around him that much, but I was in. But I knew he existed. I just never met him. I don't think Dusty brought him.
So not even when you guys worked together in WWE, and
I never met him.
Wow.
Not when he was wrestling in high school. I never met him.
But you guys were working in WWE in 2012, 2013, 2014.
No, but I hadn't met him before then.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What I'm saying, I never met him before I met him there. So, but I wish him a lot of success. I think all these things they have planned out all have upsides to them.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have downside, but I think Cody's a big upside.
And I think
Cena's a big upside. Even if he goes in there and loses, he can't go in there and win. Then what are they going to do? I mean, you just.
I mean,
but that's what wrestling does. It makes you think of the different ways they can go.
With Cody,
thinking about it, you got him.
Yeah, with Cody beating Roman, though, the only downside that I see in that situation, if he was to beat Mania, there's actually a couple of downsides, in my opinion. One, Cody Rhodes winning the top prize in WWE, it's always going to be about Cody Rhodes winning the top prize in WWE. Therefore, it doesn't really matter who he beats. And with Roman Reigns having this long run, I think the number one thing should be this person beat Roman Reigns to end his long run. It shouldn't be about this person finally winning the big one more than it should be about this person is the one who finally beat Roman. And I think you're muddying the water if Cody was to be that person, because it's all about the journey to get the title that his dad didn't get. And it's not about the Roman title reign. So I would want someone that to beat Roman, that it matters that he beat him. Someone like a Sami Zayn with this current storyline. I feel like that's more of a person who I think the fans would get behind, and it's about him beating Roman. It's not about him winning the gold. Or someone from NXT like a Braun Breaker, who they're very high on. Someone like that, the win elevates them. I feel like Cody beating Roman doesn't really elevate Cody. He's still going to be the same star. It's about him winning the title that his father never had, and it's not about ending Roman's reign. So I think that's a little muddy. And then also, if Cody was to beat Roman at WrestleMania, WWE just threw away all their merchandise opportunities for Roman Reigns, who on May 27th, if he was to retain the title at WrestleMania, he would become the first 1,000-day world champion in WWE in 40 years.
So he's right up next to Bruno.
Exactly. Like this, I feel like the reason they've been hyping up the number of days, they've been hyping up that only Pedro Morales, Hulk Hogan, and Bruno Sammartino are the only people that have.
He joins the stratosphere. very few WWF and earlier, I mean, guys ever did,
Yeah.
which is that's an airy atmosphere to be in. So,
Like that's why I feel that Rock is the perfect person to verse Roman at WrestleMania 39, because we all know Roman's gonna win that.
okay, let me put you in this position. Rock wins. Then what? Remember, it's not the first move. It's not the first move.
Yeah.
The second move. So, how could Rock, if he won, how could he in his first defense or second defense, or what could he do to elevate a guy that's still there?
If they would have Rock beat Roman, then I would be okay with Cody then beating The Rock, because that's even bigger. That's a win that elevates Cody. That him beating The Rock for the championship, then it becomes who he beat matters, because he's beating the biggest star in Hollywood.
But a story they're really invested in is Sami Zayn.
Yes, I agree with you. I feel like Cody's injury has led to Sami being the best option to dethrone Roman.
Well, I do like that, because Roman could beat his ass for 45 minutes. As long as he got that, and Roman could actually end up beating himself, and then Sami just put a little bit of a move on him, boom, and the place would erupt.